all the business persons here, the galaxy of business persons rather, or ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to thank SMB and the RISE for organizing this event and giving the opportunity to NCR Chamber of Commerce to discuss on the topical subject that how business association can foster growth for the industry and for the businesses. Friends, I was just going through a statement of Steve Jobs when he was asked a question that how you could build this successful business for you. He made one statement that business cannot be made by one person. It is a team efforts. So it is all my team who have done lot of things for me, with me, and we could set up this business. So here, what we want to discuss that, what is the team first? Every business, every industry has its own inside team, like right from the CEO to finance manager to salespersons, even at the shop floor people. So that team works within the company itself, within the business itself. In addition to that, there is another team which works as a catalyst for the business. That I can say that is the business association, like SMB, NCR Chamber of Commerce, and you know certain more popular business associations like CII, PSD Chamber of Commerce, FICCI, ASSOCHAM. These are national level. So every industry has to see what type of association suits to the particular business, because the large corporations, they go for the large associations. Small market type associations, they have their local market associations. Some are product specific, like for staffing federation, they only take care for staffing. No other person, of course, would be interested to be part of that association. Indian Banking Association, Indian Medical Association, they are the product specific or the services specific. So part 2 of the team, which I foresee, is your association with where you are connected. So I tried to put up in a simple formula, which we tried to study it sometime in algebra or mathematics, that if a unit is 1, unit is a single, so that unit say I am only I, like single person, there is the I. When you join one organization or you become part of some association, it becomes a formula. I thought I will carry a slide, but I can explain it and try to understand theoretical itself. Then I becomes function of sum total of V. V, I can say, is the association. Then others means who are within the organization, other people, or sometimes the association itself has some more association ahead, downward or forward also. Then plus I. So a single I, it becomes the total of I plus others plus V. So that is the strength of the teamwork when we talk about the association. So to my view, all business association are the team for that particular business which foster their growth, which is the subject matter given to me for discussion today. Now, we have a good team. Now it becomes that we have joined one association also. So what are the real benefits or how these association can help us? If I enumerate, there are n number of benefits or n number of way the association can benefit, but I will talk about top 5, because I always feel if you talk anything on top 5, it covers almost everything. And if you see global data also, top 5 economies control more than 60% of the economy. That's why I talk the G7, G20 and all that. Same way land also, if we see the land, top 5 countries own more than 60% of the land. So I will just talk about the 5 benefits. One topmost benefit which I see, because I have been connected with lot many chambers, including NCR Chamber, PSD Chamber, ASSOCHAM, FICCI and all that. So one top benefit I can see, which all business should join and take, that is the policy advocacy. Every year there is a budget and the government decides their policies on tax, import, export, PLI scheme, and lot many, even the banking and finance, which policy will affect a particular business. So an individual business cannot go to the government, look, I want this policy to be changed. This is the business association, which I think where you are connected, you can represent to the association, and all business association meet the finance minister, meet that policy makers. If they're connected to some other, say the labor department or some taxation department, they meet to all these people also. They present their memorandum, like we call it the pre-budget memorandum also. Everyone is going nowadays. So business association take your points and present in a pre-budget memorandum and place with the government. One is that at the time of budget, and sometime in between also you want some policy change. So business cannot go alone. It has to be represented by some chamber of commerce or business association, and I really tell you they listen. If you send a single letter on your company's letterhead, on your business letterhead, it may or may not be heeded also. But when it goes from some institution or a business association, I can assure you, yes, it is 100% heard of. So of course, government has its own source, style of working. How much they accept, how much they don't accept, it is another way. But policy advocacy is the best way which the benefit can be taken from the business association. Second, I say it is the network and collaboration. If you see that if you want to enter in the business of house of some other person, they will not allow you. Even you cannot enter in the gate. But when you are attached to some associations, there are always some event like today we have this SMB Connect event. We all are sitting on the equal footing. Anyone can talk to someone. They can do their networking, and sometimes they can do forward and backward collaborations also. So this opportunity comes with the business association, which foster to your business and the business opportunities also. Third point I can say, that is skill development. Like my friend just before me, Mr. Hajra was talking about that IT, technology for the business. So here you will find that every business is not equipped with all skills or technologies within the business. So when you join such sort of programs, you listen to the expert in particular business style of working, how the technologies are being used, and even sometimes the laws are also changed. That is also skill building. Like if I give you example now, almost 25 labor laws are going. It is going to be only 4 labor codes. So it will be difficult for small and medium businesses to go through each and everything and then implement it. So your business association will definitely hold a program. All the codes have already been notified, only the dates is only required to be given. Maybe people are talking any time now with the new government, it can come. So third point comes that it makes your capacity building. And I come to the next point, that is your marketing support. And I can say it's marketing innovation. Every day there is new innovation. There are new market development. There are now D2C we are talking today. Earlier it was, of course, B2C and lot many other e-commerce and all that. Also, of course, it is also an e-commerce model. But D2C, it is a new market phenomena that the producers of services directly selling the product or services to an end consumer. There is no one in between. So how it works, who are the main players, all these things can be, of course, given by with the help of business association like NCR Chamber or SMB Contact. And one more thing you will find, that any business or any service or any product is not forever. We have seen eloping photo films or the typewriters or maybe certain more products or the pager. So when you join some business associations, they have their market intelligence, that in which business or services you are and to which directions this market is moving. Here also, I wanted to show one formula, but I will just speak it over. If I say what is the future of your business or services, how you will calculate, will appears very difficult to calculate, but there is a simple formula. I call it as a future. What is the future? Future is the present, then within bracket, the beta of variables. Beta of variable means what are variables you can foresee in your business. And every business can see that whatever variables are coming. When computer came in the 80s, people knew that typewriters are going. People knew that typists will go, now the computer operators will go. So you know the business, where it is moving. When the mobile camera and all these things came, the camera company knew that sometime it will be reduced. So if you connect with your business associations who are into this particular field, they have their market intelligence. They collect data from the members as well as from the globe worldwide. Then they can tell you that which direction your market is moving. Yes, and the last one is your resilience. If there is variation or there are variable of the risk that which direction your business or product is moving, last you have to multiply with the resilience of your business, that how much strong you are. Can you fight with the variance? If the variance you can fight, then there is no business. But sometime you will not be able to fight with, so the business usually go for closer. Like we have number of examples which products are no more available in the, of course, in the market. Next highlight I can say, there is reputation connected with the organization. If you are working alone in an entity, it's fine. But if you are a member of some association, maybe FICCI, CII, NCR Chamber, SMB, it gives that an indication to your customers, to your people you are connected with, that you are a serious player in the market. So it gives you some reputation and all that. Next, I can say the global support. Global support means if you are doing any business in India, of course, you know all Indian laws, you know that the process what is to be connected, and maybe the consultant can also guide you. But just think that if your product is to be exported or your services are to be exported, I have seen number of companies, they are running here and there for advice. If we have to export some product to Iran, Iraq, Syria, or whatever, how we should do it. And I am sure you connect anyone with your business association, they have that sort of network, they can guide you on that, the process for your global market process, that how you can achieve it. Lastly, the benefit which I can see is your appreciation or memento side of things. Every industry association has some prize or award ceremonies, the best performer, or the best corporate governance, this thing, that thing. So when some industry gets some award, it gives some appreciation for that, whatever the value of award may be. But you feel that you have been awarded for that, it gives you more power from inside to work better for the next year. So with these broader benefits, how that association can assist the business in getting their growth in the particular way, I would like to say that when we join some association and spend some time, some energy, it is more better than we are spending time on some, on some surfing or social media. Spending some time is more better in association. It will give you more benefit for your business. And lastly, when I talk about the word growth, I will just involve you. If I say my turnover is 1 crore in first year, 5 crore in second year, and third it is 10 crores, is it growth? In some sense, yes, it is a business growth. But I would like to add to it that it is only a vanity to show someone else that my firm turnover is so much of million or billions of rupees or dollars. I believe how much is your bottom line, which I call it is a sanity. Top line is your vanity. Bottom line is your sanity. If you have good sales and bad profits, there is useless. There is no purpose of doing any business, because business are done to basically earn profits. So vanity should be good. Sanity, of course, the profit should be good. If you have both things goods, but lastly, if there is very less bank balance, because wherever you are selling, you are not getting the payment, your bank balance will go down. So I would like to add that business association can guide you that how your sales can improve, how your profits can improve, and how your even bank balances, because now I find that even the banks are not giving finances to SME who are into problem, who are working well, they get the finances. So through business association, they can improve your liquidity also. So that is the end result. It increases your vanity, sanity, as well as the bank balance, which is the reality. With all that, I thank you very much.